Welcome everybody to No Way Out. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight titles on the line as the war continues. WWF, WCW, we are halfway in the road to WrestleMania and it all sets off tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the European Championship.
Well, I did warn you that the video could be 24 hours late, but I did sit up to 8 o'clock in the morning drinking, so I did not put this video up yesterday. But anyway, people, it's here now. I was just way too tired yesterday to attempt this. As Eddie Guerrero is going to try and reclaim, and well, Brutus the Barber Beefcake is going to be in his corner, and I think we know why, because I think we know Chavo and Christian have kind of united in a battle against Eddie. As Brutus the Barber Beefcake, who came so close to becoming television champion on Nitro this past week, but he didn't get the job done. He was so close. Eddie Guerrero done everything he could to help him before being ejected from ringside. But Eddie Guerrero looking to reclaim the European Championship here tonight. He lost it at the Royal Rumble to his nephew Chavo. And well, looks like Christian. And Christian's going to be at ringside. I think we saw that coming, the television champion.
Introducing the challenger from El Paso, Texas.
Well, Eddie Guerrero looking to become European champion again. Kicking off with some family warfare here as Eddie went, but Chavo just grabbed him there. Takes him down with a suplex straight away. We have got titles on the line tonight. European title, Intercontinental, Women's, Tag Team, Undisputed Hardcore, as well as the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Oh, and the Light Heavyweight Championship. How could we forget about that? We've got belts on the line, as well as the return of the great one, the People's Champion, The Rock, will be in this ring tonight. He will let us know what is next. As Chavo floats over, and the DDT there. As I wouldn't say there's been an out-and-out person winning this war so far. You could say the ball's in WWF's corner as they currently hold both World Championships. Hulk Hogan, the World Heavyweight Champion of the WWF, and the World Heavyweight Champion of WCW is Stone Cold Steve Austin. As Chavo in control right now. And Chavo. Nope. And caught there on the heel kick as Eddie took him down. I think Eddie, man, his nephew's getting the better of him here as Chavo just taunting in the ring as Eddie. And Eddie picked his moment. He waited for Chavo to do a taunt, ran in and kicked him right in the gut. And Eddie Guerrero, man, dragging him across the ring. He picked his moment there. He really did. He waited for Chavo to do the taunt. And there we go, the Guerrero move. The camel clutch locked in. Chavo knows this move just as well as Eddie. And oh, they know how to get out of it. And oh, in the right hand there. It's Chavo now trying to get back in control. He's got his shoulders down almost. Trying to catch him out. And oh, big forearm there. As Eddie grabs a hold of Chavo here, not wasting time. He's holding on. Going for the Three Amigos. Didn't think he would have earned that yet. Not done much. And Eddie. And Eddie Guerrero might be looking to make this one really short. Top rope. Frog splash connects. Leg is hooked. Where did this come from? Oh my god. Well, Eddie Guerrero taught his nephew a lesson there. And Eddie Guerrero and Chavo knows he should have done better. Eddie Guerrero did not waste time to kick off the show here. And wait a minute, Eddie. And no, Eddie. And Eddie Guerrero. Well, he's not done with his nephew. And oh, and teaching Chavo a lesson. Eddie Guerrero, as he's shouting abuse at Chavo, as he tells him, respect your family, respect your elders. And Eddie Guerrero, I think, just trying to get through to Chavo. Anyway, people, he is the WWF European Championship is back with the World Wrestling Federation. Perfect way to start the night. Well, it's time for the Light Heavyweight Championship. As here comes Rob Van Dam, former Light Heavyweight Champion, but he never got to hold that belt. He won the Light Heavyweight Championship in an I Quit match. But Tajiri, the moment RVD won, he threw him off the top of that truck. RVD had to vacate the Light Heavyweight Championship. He never got to hold it over his head. Can he get it back tonight? And of course, Tajiri, the rivalry with Rob Van Dam that goes all the way back to season 1. They have thrown each other off that truck a few times. And Tajiri, who of course lost that light heavyweight title to RVD in that match. He's been on the hunt to get it back ever since. As of course it was a battle royal it was contested in, and it was 6-pack of WCW who actually claimed the championship. And well, we've got 2 WWF guys in this match, so they're not exactly going to work together, but we can at least hope one of them can take this championship from 6. 2 weeks ago, 6. And Scott Hall, of course, lost the WCW Tag Team Championships to the Dudley Boys. WWF is sitting with the most titles right now. And the odds are in our favour to get the Light Heavyweight Championship back to the World Wrestling Federation. There's 2 men, but in a triple threat, anything can happen. And 6 could very easily pull this off. He doesn't have to be pinned to lose. Here we go. Well, Tajiri's staying out of the way. There always seems to be one person who stays out of the way. As in, well, 6 took down RVD, goes right for Tajiri. Tajiri, who of course picked up a non-title victory. Oh, both men went for kicks there. Got a non-title victory over the Cruiserweight champion of WCW. And Rey Mysterio Jr. So Tajiri, you've got to think. And oh! And oh, big chop there. And I swear, every day I make a video, this same friend phones me at the same time. Every time. Oh, he always phones me when I'm making a video. I was saying he never phoned me yesterday when I didn't make one. Right, sorry, I had to send a message there. Anyway, Tajiri in control. God knows how 6 ended up on the ground because I wasn't looking. As RVD switches around. There that is, the lovely kicks of Rob Van Dam. As RVD, whoop. 6 back at his feet here. RVD lying in wait. 6 does not have to be pinned to lose this championship. Oh, I forgot about that. I just looked at the ring apron there. I forgot to put that kind of dark WWF logo over the... It originally said WWE there, so I covered it up with a dark logo. As Tajiri, what a boot there. Both men on the floor. Take your pick, Tajiri. As Tajiri off the apron. And oh, and oh, RVD just picked his moment there, taking a swing. Well, there's no countouts right now. These three can battle all they want. No countouts, no disqualifications in a triple threat match. And Tajiri, well, another heel kick. They get back in the ring here, but there's nothing the referee can do. If these three guys are going to go at it, they're going to go at it. And as I say it, Tajiri puts Rob Van Dam back into the ring. Well, he's calling on that leg. And oh, RVD. And oh, oh, he is athletic. As in, wait a minute. And 6. And 6 has got a sledgehammer in hand. As he hit RVD right in his butt cheek. And oh, right in the midsection. Well, that's Triple H's favourite weapon. Of course, those men all part of the clique. And it looks like 6 knew exactly what was left under that ring as Tajiri just took a huge shot. As Tajiri back on his feet, 6 is daring him to come at him. And, oh, Tajiri just grabs him and snaps him. RVD like that. Well, despite using that hammer. And, oh, RVD though. Tajiri can't be 100%. He took that hammer right in the gut. Oh, what a shot there. As into the cover. Tajiri took that hammer, but it's not taking him out. It was in the gut. As 6 comes in though, sends him in the corner. And 6. Oh, God. That spinning kick in the corner there, right in the jaw. As he jumps into the cover here, he came right up behind RVD, and no, not yet. And up, swing and a miss. And 6. Oh, rolls around here. Oh, God, what a suplex. Tajiri took that sledgehammer. It's not keeping him down though. And well, 6 going. What's he thinking? What's he got in his mind? As he's up on the top rope here. And he jumps over RVD. Looked like a frog splash there. As RVD. Oh, face first. That would have been your moment there, RVD. It looked like he was running for the corner. He could have went up and finished it. Once again, RVD doesn't do a 5-star frog splash when he has the chance. As Tajiri. Well, RVD would be the feel-good one. Get the belt that he never got to raise. That's 6 getting back to his feet on the outside. RVD doesn't see 6 coming up behind him. And, oh, thought he might have been going Bronco Buster. No, RVD catches the leg. Tajiri is just in the corner. And, oh, 6 scoops under. Northern Lights. Just caught him there. Only the 2 is Tajiri. Moving out from that corner. 6, though, just grabs him and launches him. Right to the outside is... And 6 is going up the top rope here. RVD is down and out. As he goes for a frog splash, but it didn't connect. Tried to take him down with his own move. And a power bomb by RVD. RVD, you must have a finisher right now. Why won't he go for a 5-star? Is X6 hit him out? And oh! And 6! The 6 factor connected! Oh, he got the shoulder up! Oh, I thought that was over. As 6 in control here, RVD. He took the X factor, the 6 factor, call it what you want. He's just walking over RVD. My God, RVD's been rolled over, walked on the lot. 6 though, breaks out of that. RVD trying to get back to his feet here as Tajiri sees him. Not knowing exactly where he is right now. And a DDT just planted him. And Tajiri is looking. And Tajiri, RVD, not sure where he is right now. It's Tajiri. Oh, he blocked it! He blocked it! That would have ended it right there. Oh, back elbow. That would have ended it if he'd landed that buzzsaw kick as well. Runs right up him. Oh, caught with the back elbow. It's RVD under. These two know each other so well. So many battles. And oh, 6 comes in with a heel kick. Is RVD though? Is he just going to stare at him again? As... Oh wait, RVD. I know, RVD might be looking. He doesn't have a steel chair there, but he might be looking for the Van Terminator. Oh, connection! Coast to coast. The Van Terminator by Rob Van Dam. What are they doing? Oh, Tajiri though. Comes up behind RVD, takes out the leg. And, well, he's got RVD, and he sees 6 just lying there. And Tajiri might be about to steal this one. Oh, 6 got the shoulder up. So, 6 went over the ropes there. I don't think that's what Tajiri wanted. He's going to bring him back in. And the suplex is RVD up to his feet here. There's no suplex! It must have been a brain buster. We'll need to say it was he must have brain busted him. That's the only way he could have done it. And Tajiri with a brain buster to 6 there, bringing him back into the ring there. He was doing an RVD frog splash, not quite 5 stars though. And well, right there, RVD just wouldn't go up the top rope and do a 5-star frog splash. He had the opportunity so many times and he wouldn't do it. But Tajiri has got the light heavyweight championship back. And Tajiri I don't care who won, because it was a WWF guy. That means the Light Heavyweight Championship is back with the World Wrestling Federation. Tajiri gets it back. RVD knows he just missed breaking that pin. And Tajiri is the Light Heavyweight Champion once again. Well, this one literally is no way out, as Ken Shamrock is going to take the big boss man to his world. A Lion's Den match. Steel cage, because we don't have a Lion's Den match. But Ken Shamrock going to take Boss Man to his world. This is because Big Boss Man, being the personal bodyguard of Triple H, being surrounded by the Clique and all these guys, Shamrock wants Boss Man one-on-one, no interference. And Ken Shamrock with his former tag team partner, former tag team champions Ken Shamrock and the Big Boss Man. But when they lost the tag team titles, Boss Man blamed Shamrock, even though it was Boss Man that got pinned to lose them. But Big Boss Man, he blames Shamrock for losing the tag team championships. And he turned on Shamrock, and well, they've been going at it ever since. And these two are finally in this ring, and they are going to go at it. Get that steel cage down. I mean, Lion's Den. Well, in WWF, we usually use the black bar cage. As Shamrock just goes at him. That back elbow there. Oh, God, look at Shamrock go. And, right in the corner. And Shamrock all over Boss Man right now. Boss Man, no. Right in the gut. And, takes him down with a DDT. And Big Boss Man now. Well, Shamrock and Boss Man, former tag team champions. Big Boss Man, former hardcore champion. Ken Shamrock, former intercontinental champion. It was last year's WrestleMania. Ken Shamrock tapped out the Big Show. That was to win the IC title. As jumps into a quick cover here. I think the Lion's Den match, I think the only way to win was to actually climb on top of the Lion's Den. It was a terrible match, to be honest. It was only really made for the Ken Shamrock Steve Blackman feud of 1999, I think it was. It was not a very good match. The Lion's Den, not at all. As in, look at this! And Shamrock dipped into his arsenal of all kinds of moves. And Boss Man! Desperation! Low blow! And Shamrock able to get out of it. And Big Boss Man, total desperation there. Went for a low blow, which is completely legal. There's no disqualifications in this one. And Big Boss Man is in control now. And the neck wrench, the brutal neck wrench is locked in. Everyone's favourite move. And another one! The brutal neck wrench. Such a dangerous move. That's why everybody does it. Man, Boss Man, that low blow has put him in complete control. Big Boss Man is in total control right now. Ken Shamrock needs to do something here. It's up onto the shoulders, and oh, everyone's second favourite, right on the top rope. As in, oh God! Went for a spine buster there, but Shamrock able to take him down. And Shamrock with the belly to belly. As he hooks the leg. No, not quite yet. And oh, Bossman catches him right into the steel cage of the Lion's Den. And another brutal neck wrench by Bossman wanting to rip his head off. And Shamrock. Oh, that would have been defeat via neck wrench there. And on again! Shamrock again! Well, technically in a Lion's Den match, the only way to win was to actually climb. Well, it wasn't even out of the cage, it was just onto the roof of it, or the edge of it. That was all you had to do. As, well, he's up there. See, technically in a Lion's Den match, he'd have won right now. He's up there. As Bossman is trying to get Shamrock back in here. As always, and Shamrock kicks him back in. He's going to have to be quick here. He could have it. He could have it. And oh, Bossman. Bossman is up there again. Shamrock and Bossman. Bossman get kicked in. And he managed. And no, he's still holding it. He's still holding it. Come on, boys. As Bossman's pulling him back in. Both men standing on the ropes. Technically, there shouldn't be an Lion's Den match either. There'd be no ropes. And no, Bossman. And oh, he's back in. And oh, man. And Bossman might have it. Oh, I don't believe it. Shamrock's going to lose his own match. Yep, he's lost. He's lost. Oops, sorry. Yeah, you're not getting up there in time. No, he's gone. He's gone. I'll believe it. Shamrock lost his own match. I still think they need to edit these cage matches somehow. They need to make them more... They need to do something. They're still too easy to win. And well, that low blow changed everything. Everything early on. That was the tide turner there for Shamrock. The belly to belly. Should have climbed out then. He probably would have had it. Nearly won with a neck wrench. And again, man, Bossman went for a spine buster. Did not work. And Shamrock sits there knowing that he lost. Shamrock knows he lost his own match. This was his match type. And Bossman got the better of him. Well, I think this is one people are looking forward to. The Tag Team Championships are on the line. Triple threat. Tornado tag for the WWF Tag Team Championships. This might be the only way to get the belts off of Sting and Flair, as they're not a team that's been losing. Well, the Hardy Boys, they lost the belts to Sting and Flair at the Royal Rumble. They had a hell of a match. Outside of the Rumble match itself, it was definitely the best match of the night, best wrestling match of the night. But the Hardy Boys looking to reclaim those Tag Team Championships. And well, here comes the Nature Boy. Champions are coming out second. And Ric Flair, who won the triple threat match. Oh, wait. Did he win? I've actually completely blanked who won the match. No, he did, because he low-blowed everybody. The dirtiest player in the game struck on Nitro this past week. Well, the unlikely team of Sting and Flair is a very good team at that. And here comes the Stinger. And well, Sting and Flair, hell of a team, and not going to lie, in a match like this, submissions go a long way. So it could still favour them strongly. Well, he's jumped backstage there. Backstage, Diamond Dallas Page approached Canyon and said, "You and Bam are going to do this." Canyon said to Page, What are you talking about?" He said, we are the Jersey City Triads. You and Bam are going to do this. The first time we've seen Bam Bam Bigelow in a few weeks, and Big Show smashed him on that car. But Diamond Dallas Page said he's got something else he's got to do. Whatever the hell that means. Right, well, the tag titles are on the line here. Diamond Dallas Page is not in this. He's apparently got something better to do. It's going to be Canyon and Bam Bam Bigelow. And well, Bam Bam. Oh, there was a neck wrench. And Matt Hardy there. Well, Bam Bam Bigelow, the biggest guy in the match. That's for damn sure. That changes everything. Bam Bam Bigelow, you've got to think he wouldn't mind getting his hands in the Big Show, but a chance to bring tag team gold to the Jersey City Triads. He's got to take that opportunity. And oh, Ric Flair with a slap in the face of Jeff Hardy. Man, it's just everybody swinging here. It's Bam Bam Bigelow. Well, this match here benefits WCW just like the last triple threat match benefited the World Wrestling Federation. There's two WCW teams in this match. As Ric Flair with the brutal neck wrench of his own. As Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh, he's tying Sting up in the corner. Oh, and Flair trying to stop it there. Not able to as Jeff Hardy and Canyon. Bam Bam Bigelow's hitting anything that damn well moves. As Flair takes him down, takes on the leg. As Matt Hardy and a bulldog. Jeff Hardy and Canyon still going at it. And Canyon on the outside. Oh, Flair took a drop there. And oh man, Bam Bam is all over Ric Flair right now. He's going to pick up the 1, 2, 3 in this one, or a tap out. As Canyon goes after Matt now. Oh, Sting caught him there. Well, it looks like Sting and Canyon going to work together on Matt Hardy here. Ric Flair's taking it to Bam Bam. Man, look at Flair again, man, taking the leg of Bam Bam Bigelow. There's a submission locked in by Matt Hardy. Sting and Flair, though, both in the ring. And Sting getting the crowd on his side. No, Matt Hardy comes up behind the Stinger, though. Too much time taunting. And the side effect by Matt Hardy. No, you don't. Trying to hook the leg off of that side effect. And no! Watch out for Bam Bam. No, Matt Hardy's stalking. And oh, the Stinger caught him. And oh man, we've seen Canyon lay this one in as down goes Bam Bam and down comes Jeff. It's Canyon into the cover. Bam Bam. Big shots there. Well, I thought it was going to be Diamond Dallas Page, but Bam Bam Bigelow might bring a whole new thing to this match. I know it's only the two of them in the ring. It's only the two of them in the ring. Leg hooked. Oh, Matt Hardy is there to break it. Well, the Hardy Boys are representing the World Wrestling Federation here as Ric Flair, everyone's second favourite move, right on the ring apron. As well, the Sting will try to stomp him off, and Matt Hardy. And oh, the Stinger is looking for the death lock, and he's been left on his own. Oh no, Matt able to push it off and takes the Stinger down. Oh, watch out, Canyon. And oh, Bam Bam. And oh man, the Stinger, look at this. The Jersey City Triads are looking good right now. Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh, went for a headbutt. And also a brutal neck wrench in. His referee. The cover is in the Stinger, but he got to show up. Should have went for that moonsault, boy. But Ric Flair sees Jeff Hardy. Both men slid in. And Ric Flair, figure four leg lock. Oh no, it's broke. That was a rope break. There's Matt Hardy, side effect. Nature Boy, no cells. There's Bam Bam Bigelow in again. What I like in matches like this is when it becomes finishers galore, man. They just start hitting from every angle. Jeff comes back in the hard way. And oh, a shot by Flair. He knows exactly where he was aiming because Jeff Hardy's head's just been popped open. Well, Canyon, he's down at the other side. Ric Flair's down. No, Canyon's on the move again. Man, Jeff and Sting working together there. There's Sting! Scorpion Death Drop! He just laid Bam Bam Bigelow out. And Bam Bam. Oh, well, he had an idea, but Matt Hardy waited for him. Twist of fate. But deserves a rope break. Should have pulled him away from the ropes, but to be honest, I think the guys would have got in to break it. There's Canyon. And Jeff with the shots to the leg. Canyon gets suplexed. And there's the spotlight's on Jeff and Sting now. And another side effect by Matt Hardy. I don't think we've actually seen him win a match with that move. And oh, skips him out. No, wait, look at the Nature Boy. Yeah, want to concentrate, Matt. Yep, he saw it. He saw it coming. He was going for the figure 4 leg lock, not letting it happen. There's Jeff Hardy going top rope here, not really. And oh! Bam Bam just took Matt Hardy right out of it. Oh, Bam Bam. Tip top rope. Nature Boy coming in. Oh my God, Ric Flair. Well, Matt Hardy was climbing up and Bam Bam took him out. Actually, I think the Stinger's busted open. Hard to tell with the red face paint. As and down goes Nature Boy. Oh, and Flair very smartly rolling straight out of the ring. Oh. Big scoop slam there. There's Bam Bam. Looks like he's going up high. And Bam Bam Bigelow with the moonsault and a Stinger splash by Sting. The Stinger splash connected. Oh man, Jeff Hardy was down and out for the count there. Where the hell is Matt Hardy going? Gee! Matt Hardy! And Jeff Hardy has got Bam Bam. Inverted twist of fate. And oh, Jeff Hardy. And oh, but Flair's getting up. As another side effect. The Swanton Bomb. Ric Flair tries to steal the pin. Of course he does. And everyone's back in. Matt Hardy. Twist of fate on the Nature Boy. It's Sting. Goes submission. And oh, Bam Bam just broke the pin. And a headbutt. Who the hell would headbutt Bam Bam Bigelow? Oh, ref bump. Oh man, it's anybody's match. It could be a submission. Submission is always the most favourable move as Ric Flair saves his partner. Sting was in a bad spot. And Ric Flair, ironically, the one who's not bleeding. He's always the one you would count on first. Well, the Stinger, man, he is just having a rest up there, isn't he? Wait, Sting. Nobody home. He kind of clipped Matt Hardy, and it was enough for Ric Flair to take him out. The Sting. No, back to Canyon. And oh, Bulldog. Oh, it's count a long time. No, it's not. There's Canyon. Jeff Hardy's doing rolls. Must be on something. There's Bam Bam. Oh my God. And where the hell is Jeff going? Down to the floor. It's Canyon. Canyon with Sting. Canyon. Oh, big slam. And it's only them. And pin him, you tit. No, I'll just pick him up and throw him out. Yeah, you tell everyone you're smart, you moron. As Ric Flair off the apron. As Bam Bam. A Samoan drop there. Who the hell is going to win this one? I know. Oh, man. And the Jersey City. No, 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 Jeff. It's Canyon. Flatliner. Oh, but Jeff's right there. Oh, he's calling for another one. But Jeff with a DDT. And Jeff Hardy with a flatliner. Bam Bam in the middle. Was that another side effect? Oh, Bam Bam made a mistake. Matt Hardy. Oh. And oh, Sting. Sting's doing the stalking. Oh, he's going deathlock. And you're going to have to break this one. And oh, I think Bam Bam actually forced his way out of it. What a right hand there. And Sting and Flair is up. Canyon. And this is where Bam Bam, if you had any sense, you take out Matt. Someone pin Sting. No, why would you do that? Bam Bam, just pin Sting. The Jersey City Triads are doing good right now. Oh, Flair with the roll up. Flair with the roll up. Ric Flair with the roll up. What a sneaky son of a bitch. Ric Flair with the roll up. I don't believe it. Actually thought for sure right then the Jersey City Triads had it. I thought they had it. But nope. The Nature Boy picked his moment. Bam Bam went to take him down to make sure he stayed down. The worst thing is Canyon went for a cover. He had the match won. But Bam Bam got caught and rolled up. And well, Sting and Flair reign supreme. They are still, is it face paint, is it blood? And Sting and Flair, man, I mean, this is a hell of a team, these two. Well, they had to fight to retain tonight. And Ric Flair, with a sneaky roll-up, got the job done. And Sting and Flair keep the WWF Tag Team Championships in the arms of WCW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, Ricky Morton getting himself back in the picture. And Ricky Morton, he's already defeated Edge one-on-one. He then defeated Lance Storm to officially become the #1 contender. And Ricky Morton, well, the Intercontinental Champion Edge has had quite a few losses in previous weeks, so he definitely doesn't want to lose tonight, as it appears Lance Storm. Lance Storm, who defeated Edge this past week as well, but he lost the match to become #1 contender, and it looks like Edge and Ricky Morton are going to have a guest out here.
Introducing the challenger from Nashville, Tennessee.
Well, there we go. Edge, perfect time to get yourself back to winning ways. You don't want to turn into another Booker T. As Edge And Edge ducked under, planted the boot. Well, Ricky Morton, he's never been Intercontinental Champion. As Edge takes him down, slowing it down. Well, Lance Storm watching on. He really wanted this match with Edge. Edge, man, big blast in the corner. As well, Intercontinental Championship on the line. It'd be a hell of a moment for Ricky Morton if he pulled this off. I promise you that. Ricky Morton becomes Intercontinental Champion. As Edge. And Edge is on Ricky Morton, man. Execution. Bit like the opening contest here. There's not a lot of time being wasted, is there? As Edge. Into the cover. Only a 1, and well, I think Edge thought the execution would have got him what he wanted. As Edge is stalking. And just like the European title match, this could be short. DDT! He landed a DDT, but 1 is not enough. Here's Ricky Morton with another 1. And Ricky Morton hooks the leg of Edge. 2! Oh! Almost. As up onto the shoulders, going for everyone's second favourite right on the top rope. As here he goes. He came flying off the top rope twice to put Lance Storm down. As Ricky Morton is top rope. And Ricky Morton didn't do a flying crossbody. As Edge flips him over. And Edge, he's very fired up here, isn't he? And Edge with a brutal neck wrench of his own. As Ricky Morton into the cover. As Ricky Morton now with a neck wrench. And Ricky Morton. Ricky Morton looking for singles gold here tonight. Trying to win with a neck wrench. And Ricky Morton giving it everything he's got right now. Ever since NWO finished up, Ricky Morton kind of disappeared. And, oh, floored him. Pounces into a cover here. We've seen him win with it before, but not yet. Back up he comes. Ricky Morton powers a huge shot. And Ricky Morton, with that shot, is stalking here. No, Edge. And Edge has him by the neck. I think he was trying to get the DDT, but couldn't quite get it. Instead throws the arm up, suplexes him. And now he grabs him. And there's another execution. And Edge into the cover. And that might have him. Edge retains. And Ricky Morton. He came close. I thought he might have had it when he landed the drop kick's a signature, so I actually thought he might have had it. And well, Edge retains. He wins when he needs to. He wins when it matters. Well, Ricky Morton, you came out of nowhere in this because I didn't expect you to beat Edge that match. That's what changed everything that was planned for this one. Everything actually changed. The Undertaker Lex Luger match where Vampiro dropped Luger, that happened the wrong way round. This was meant to be Edge versus Lex Luger. And Ricky Morton wasn't meant to beat Edge in that match on Raw. So that's how things can change. This was meant to be Luger and Edge one-on-one. And you can see how everything is completely changed from that. We ended up with Ricky Morton versus Edge. I should actually tell you these things more often, especially when it is such drastic changes. All because one person wins a match and one person loses a match. Every week something changes, believe me. Well, Edge retains the Intercontinental Championship. WWF is having a good night. Brought a couple of belts back. We've kept a hold of the Intercontinental Championship too. Well, he's here, people. He's back. The Great One. The People's Champion. The Rock is here. As he is just eating in the crowd right now. Eating them in. The people is The Rock. The Rock thinking what to say here, what to say. And The Rock, he's just enjoying it, man. The people are happy to see him. The Rock knows the people are happy to see him. As The Rock, finally, The Rock. And oh, wait a minute. And wait a minute, in the ring. In the ring. Is that? And Diamond Dallas Page. Diamond Car. And Diamond Dallas Page just dropped The Rock. Is that what DDP meant when he said to Canyon he had something else to do? That's what he meant. That's why he wasn't in the triple threat match for the tag titles. He must have heard The Rock was coming and decided he was going to be the man to put him down. And Diamond Dallas Page just laid The Rock out. God, he only got a few words in and he was taken out. Well, people, what to say about what just happened as we're about to do my favourite kind of match. An exhibition match where God only knows what can happen. Oh, I swear, but the worst thing is, see if somebody comes out on the stage like Cedric Alexander or something like that. I mean, who the hell am I supposed to say that is? You know, it's a lost child. If someone too modern comes out, that's what really messes it up. To be fair, I suppose I can edit it out if something stupid, like really stupid happens. Batista we can get away with. Back in Season 1 we had Samoa Joe come out. We kind of used it in a storyline for like a month. We just had he was like a rookie for Chris Benoit, and Benoit turned on him and beat him, and then we never saw him again. But anyway, Mick Foley, who's been away doing book signings, is back. He's getting his rematch to take back his undisputed hardcore championship. Well, Vader, who's defended a couple of times.
And introducing the champion from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 456 pounds.
As well, Mick Foley.
Is the WWE Hardcore Champion, Vader.
Mick Foley can't seem to get anything. As well, here we go. And oh my god, he teleported. And Vader caught him! God only knows who's going to come out this time. It seems to happen every time. I know I can turn it off, but at the same time I'm excited by the prospect of who can come out. And oh! As long as it's not somebody like Hulk Hogan that comes out, because that would be really weird. What would be his reason? As Foley. No, Vader. No, drops him. Well, it is false count anywhere, people. For the undisputed hardcore championship, the WWF and WCW hardcore titles. Mick Foley unified them. He turned off that 24/7 rule. And oh man. Well, the belt's already smashed to crap, so what does it matter if it gets smashed a little bit more, eh? And, oh. Back into the ring he goes. And, oh, Vader not going down there. And still not going down. Caught though. Oh man. His shoulder might have hit that stick there. And knee to the gut though is Foley trying to get him down. There's Foley. Well, he's still on that top rope right now. Oh, he got caught. Vader. Power slamming him there. And oh! And Foley going to town. And oh, what a shot there. As Vader though. And Vader. Oh, going to put him up. Tree of Woe. And a big shot in the gut. No way to protect himself there. As Vader might be going on the hunt for more toys. Vader might be leaving. And I think Vader's daring him to come. Well, Foley isn't going to hesitate for that fight. And, oh, Vader. And Mick Foley is going after him. As Vader back on him. As well, these two going for a walk by the looks of it. And oh, Foley. And Mick Foley. Laying in with the shots on Vader here as we are going for a walk right now. No, Vader. And oh god, here we go. And man, oh man, no, Vader. Vader's got him by the throat. And a choke slam on the floor. And out at the 2. Well, I think Vader thought he had it there. And oh man, he might be looking to bomb him. There's Vader. Oh, DDT on the floor. Nope. And Foley chair in hand. And Foley beating him up against the barricade there. And Foley's wanting him on his feet. What the hell's Foley thinking? And Foley, mandible claw! No, Vader! Right out of it. And oh, Vader! Like he's going to do him right through the table there. And oh man, he's got a trash can now! And Foley, I think, has got his eyes on some wood. Is Foley. And I think Foley's going to try and suplex Vader here. That is a big suplex. A big suplex by Foley. And Foley. And the double arm DDT. And oh, Foley's not done. Foley's not done. Not once, but twice on the concrete floor. And Foley hooks the leg. Vader could be out cold. Jeez, of course not. It's Vader after all. Oh man, it's Foley. And Foley with chair in hand. Oh, Vader. And Vader moved out the way there. There's Vader. And Vader is all over him right now. Oh, God, back of his head on the chair. Vader took 2 double arm DDTs. Double arm DDT, so much more dangerous due to the fact that you cannot get your hands in the way to block. And oh, try to pick up that chair there. And he still can't do it. There's Foley. And I think we might be heading back now. The referee's trying to get the hell out. Oh, it had to be the Spanish one. Always the Spanish announcers. As oh, catches him and oh man, almost right into the monitor there. Oh my god, just the amount of times you need to press it. And oh! And Vader. Oh, Vader. Got him again. Chokeslam on the for fuck's sake. Okay, we're back up. I think I'm just going to edit that out. As Foley sends him right in. And, oh, Foley has Vader up on the table. And Foley with a pile driver. And Foley right through the announcer's table. That could do it. Oh my, come on. Right, screw it then. If he had resiliency, it's gone. As Foley. Vader's a hard man to keep down. Oh my god. And oh, Vader's stalking. He's stalking. And Vader scoops him up. Oh! It's Mick Foley. Well, he has something on the mind. As Vader coming round. Oh, for God's sake. Can't he just try to put him on it is impossible. And all over the back. As Foley. And Mick Foley with Vader. There's no way that table would hold Vader. As Mick Foley's obviously thinking, what do I need to do? Oh! That looked weird, but he got him. And Vader's actually getting up on his feet. As Foley puts him back in the ring. And Vader! What does he need to do? It's Foley. And, oh, down to the floor. Foley's in the top rope. Foley! Jeez! Huge splash to the outside. The leg is hooked. And that done it. Big fat ass Foley flying through the air there. And Mick Foley had to do everything to keep Vader down. If he'd landed one of those power bombs, it would have been done. Mandible Claw didn't last long. Vader put through a table, ignore that. As Vader again went for a bomb. Vader taken down through the announcer's table, through another table, but Mick Foley has reclaimed the undisputed Hardcore Championships. And Mick Foley got it back. Man, him and Vader, they know how to have a fight, I'll give them that. And well, we're getting one at a time because it's still exhibition mode because I didn't have enough space in my pay-per-view. Well, the APA, this isn't a match, people. This is a fight. You think what we just had, the APA have made their way to the ring here. Goldberg and Steiner told them, no way out, you better be in the ring because we want answers. And the APA are out here. Gloves are on. They are ready to fight. God's sake, we just had the hardcore match. And well, Goldberg, ring gear on. He's coming out, ready to go. And well, this is going to be a fight. They want answers. They want them now. Will they get them?
And their opponents. First,
And Goldberg,
Georgia, weighing in at 200.
he's standing on the stage waiting for a unlikely ally, shall we say. Goldberg and Scott Steiner both want answers. Why did the APA interrupt their match at Sold Out? Why did they beat up Goldberg and Scott Steiner? Why did they put Scott Steiner on top of Goldberg? They want answers. Well, they've got their ring gear on. They are out here dressed to compete, but it's a fight. This has been written off. Vince McMahon agreed, fine, go out there. Said to the APA, they want answers. It's up to you what you do. And well, Goldberg, Scott Steiner, they want to know. And well, here we go. And Goldberg wasting no time. They said they wanted answers, and that's what they want. And Goldberg and the APA are down right now. No time wasted. And Scott Steiner and Goldberg are shouting at them already. Tell us who. Tell us who. Tell us now. As Scott Steiner drops the elbow, Goldberg's the one doing the shouting. He wants to know. And my God, the APA are not looking too clever right now, it has to be said. And good God, it can all end. Oh, man. Well, Farouk rolling to the outside. And jeez! Oh, I'm not going to lie, the APA are not putting up much of a fight right now. As down goes Farouk, and, well, Goldberg, and a pump handle slam there. A pump handle drop even. Goldberg scooped up the steel steps. We warned you what was coming here. And Scott Steiner with the brutal mid-range. There's Goldberg with the steps. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, right in the back. And God, man. Goldberg just speared Farouk. And look at Scott Steiner just dropping elbows. As Goldberg. Oh my God! What is wrong with Scott Steiner? Steiner's broke. I'm really not sure what to say. Oh man, they're finding the stuff that's just been put back under there. Well, Scott Steiner just dropped elbow after elbow as he's constantly screaming at Bradshaw and a power bomb. The APA are not giving up. They want answers. And those are the same weapons we just saw in the hardcore match. Jeez. And oh, Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner! Man, Oh man, it's not good. It's not good for Steiner here. Well, it's not good for... Bradshaw has moved up to the ramp here and... Oh, he's got me scheming at him! Who done it? Who done it? And Farouk shouting it was... Austin! Austin! It was Austin! What? Farouk just screamed it was Austin! Bradshaw was outside! Bradshaw was on the outside of the ring looking up. Farouk being pressured right into his throat with that stick. And he screamed Austin! He screamed it was Austin! Bradshaw with a look on his eyes. Farouk said it was Austin!
Are your winners, Goldberg and Scott Steiner.
And while they're looking at each other, Farouk said Austin. I only know one guy called Austin. And that is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Are you telling me Stone Cold Steve Austin paid the APA to attack Goldberg and Scott Steiner? Why would Austin do that?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Well, the Women's Championship is next, but we'll need to say about what just happened. The APA said it was Austin. Backstage, Goldberg and Scott Steiner went flying through the gorilla position, and they were pissed. Austin was there. He got right in their face. He told them, hey, hey, hey. He says, don't you listen. He says, I don't know what people are playing at. I did not pay them to run you over. Did not pay them to attack you. And he went right up to Bill Goldberg's face, looked him right in the eye and told him, I know who did. And I will tell you tomorrow night, because I've got my own things to do tonight for the World Wrestling Federation. I'll see you in the ring on Raw. So Stone Cold Steve Austin apparently going to tell Goldberg tomorrow night exactly what's going on. And well, Austin, when he says plans tonight, that's because he's going to be at ringside, because we know that Triple H is here and Triple H laid Austin out. And Austin is going to be at ringside in that main event. But before we get to the main event, we've got this dominant woman. Bull Nakano is going to challenge China for the Women's Championship. I like how it just came up Charlotte, that the closest they could get to China. And well, China, after being attacked by Bull, made it very clear, you want it, you got it, let's do it. It's going to be China and Bull Nakano for the first time ever these two meet in singles action. Women's Championship on the line. We saw how dominant Bull Nakano can be against Ivory on Nitro. And these two are going to go.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, the Bull Mondo.
Well, Bull Nakano, a legend in Japan. China, a legend in the States. Women's Championship to be on the line here. And well, China never cared about being Women's Champion, but after she got it, she was not letting it go, was she? China better bring an A game in this one, as Bull just throws her down. These are two strong women. They've both fought men in their lives. Well, China showing us what she can do here. And, oh, boot up there. As Bull Nakano. And, oh, nobody home in the corner. Well, we saw how dominant Bull could be against Ivory. Absolutely threw Ivory about. Got locked up in an armbar here. And right into the corner. And oh, well. Shades of Yokozuna with that one. There's China. This would be a hell of a win for China. Bull Nakano feels she is that dominant. God, man, just like that. Bull. That's why she's called Bull. We go right through you. And a neck wrench now, a brutal neck wrench by Bull Nakano. Laying in with a right. And China with these shots. Well, she's taking it to her, but if there's any woman on the roster that can, it would be China, who's got Bull wrapped up here. God, what a slam! Into the cover, and China only a 2. And go, a slam there. And China. And no, get caught there. Oh. And no, just grabbed her by the throat. Choke slam. And China hitting out with a choke slam there. Different move for her. And blown her a kiss. As, well, comes through. Hip toss there. As Bull now, what's she doing? And a power bomb. Well, we know China likes to utilise a power bomb. As Bull now, top rope. Bull Nakano. Oh! And I thought China had her there. And God, just goes through her. Well, she went for the leg drop, did not get what she was looking for. Up onto the shoulders, Bull over the back. And, oh, a back suplex. Well, she hit her with a power bomb. Screaming at her by the looks of it. And, yep, there's that thing. And, oh, China takes her down here. Going to turn her over. Got her locked in a crab. As Bull. Scoops her up. Slams her out. As Bull now. Up. God. And oh, Bull Nakano is going back up again. Top rope. Bull Nakano for a second time. Lands it this time. Hooks the leg. Oh! How the hell? And Bull Nakano can't believe it. She actually kicked out. And China. Look at these two powerhouse women. Oh, got her up. And look at the strength of her. Now, we thought Alundra Blaze was China's equal. Bull Nakano's taking it to a whole new level. It's China. And oh, she got caught there. And oh, scooped out. It's Bull Nakano pulling herself up. Very, very damn slowly. And Bull Nakano. So she's trying to crawl away here. Oh, God. And she dropped an elbow right in her lower back. And speaking of back. And China, I'm not going to lie, but almost being bullied right now. As Nakano, oh, scoops her up again, and a side slam this time. As Nakano. And oh. And look at these shots by Bull Nakano. And oh, man's going to drop it again here. Up on the ropes. God. And Bull Nakano, as China does keep fighting back. Oh, but caught her. And China bringing her up. Oh, China! No! Out of it again! She tried to lift her up over her head, but I think she was just too heavy. Oh. As oh, grabs her. Up again. God! As Bull Nakano pulling herself up to that top rope. Bull Nakano, oh my God, she front flipped it. And Bull Nakano hooks the leg of China again. Oh! And she doesn't look happy. She does not look happy. And oh! And Bull Nakano. And oh! Well, China went after her. No, you stupid bitch. And Bull Nakano is armed with a steel chair, and the referee's still in her way. And into the midsection. And she rolls to the outside. And Chyna back on her feet. She's coming back in again. And Bull Nakano for a second time on the steel chair. And Bull Nakano cannot keep Chyna down. Oh, it's over. With help from a steel chair. Why the referee didn't disqualify Bull Nakano for punching him in the face. And Bull Nakano is the new women's champion, as Chyna, I don't think, is even 100% positive where she is right now. She got DDT'd not once but twice on a steel chair. Bull Nakano could not keep her down. Pardon me, down. My God, well, Bull Nakano is the new women's champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Well, it's main event time, people. And here comes the self-professed Big Sexy Kevin Nash, and he is not alone. His outsider buddy Scott Hall, and of course the owner of WCW, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley, and her husband / business partner, Triple H. Well, they want to see this title come back. Triple H, of course, former champion. He wants to see this belt in the hands of WCW. It's very obvious that Triple H has set his sights on getting the WCW championship from Stone Cold Steve Austin, which that was some news we heard earlier tonight about Stone Cold Steve Austin. And well, the click is here. Six pack, of course, lost. Scott Hall almost taking centre of attention right now. Well, Scott Hall definitely weakened Hulk Hogan up tonight. And there is Stone Cold Steve Austin, who has been accused of being the man to hire the APA to attack Goldberg and Scott Steiner. But Austin has told Goldberg, look, 24 hours, Monday Night Raw, and I will tell you who hired the APA. And Goldberg said, you better. If I find out it's you, people are going to get to see what they've always dreamed of. Warning Austin of an ass kicking. Not a man you threaten every day. As well, Hulk Hogan, who just like a month ago at the Royal Rumble, he took a hell of a bang. And in that triple threat match where he actually did manage to retain, he came in hurt. And people, he is hurt again. Scott Hall threw him over the top rope with a huge slam. He went right into the mats. As well, Kevin Nash, Hulk Hogan, lots of history there, people. NWO, Wolfpack, over the years, Nash followed him. Nash has fought him. The finger poke of doom, how can we forget about that? And Kevin Nash looking to bring it tonight. And well, there he is. Bandaged round the ribs and the back. He took a hell of a hit. He is not 100% coming into this one. But Hulk Hogan, he is not planning on going down without a fight. And Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash, 5-star Nash, Is he going to give us another classic? Or does Hulk Hogan do what he always does and bury? Here we go, main event. As in Nash just went for Hogan. Hogan said he's not 100%, but he's feeling good enough. And well, Austin's out here and he's got his eyes. He's glued to Triple H. Triple H who attacked him, allowing Test to get a victory over him on Raw. Huge victory for Test. Test will meet the winner of this match. Test is the Royal Rumble winner for the second year in a row. And the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania. As into the corner, Hogan through the back. And Kevin Nash is in control right now. Hogan, we don't know how that back feels. Scott Hall definitely done the damage. He might not have won the match, but he done the damage to Hogan. The ribs, mainly the back. The lower back at that, bandaged right up. If Nash was to land that jackknife powerbomb, it could end it all. That could be what's needed just to plant Hogan on his back. As Hogan with a big right hand sends Nash down to the floor. As well, Austin. He wants his hands in Triple H right now. Triple H, as we said, is very obviously set his sights on getting the WCW Championship. It's a belt he's never held. As Nash scoops him up, and there it is. Right in the lower back. And look at Scott Hall grabbing a steel chair. We don't see enough of that in the last match. As wait a minute, and well, Scott Hall's up here, but look at Hogan. I think he was trying to distract so Nash could get the chair. Hogan, not going to lie, but a sign of weakness when you go for a cover that early. Means you're desperate to just try and get it done. There's Hogan with the right hand. And well, the referee's got rid of the chair this time. And look at Scott Hall. Scott Hall just doing everything he can. And look at Nash. Oh, and again. And Hogan straight away grabbing the back. Straight away. Nash takes him down. Drops a leg on the arm. And Nash right in the midsection. Oh, went for a big boot there, but Hogan shoved him right back into the corner. Gives him a pathetic looking knee. And Nash, oh, Hulk Hogan. Frog bomb! And Hogan plants the boot. And look at Scott Hall. And oh, Hogan drops the leg. And Hogan. And Hogan. Scott Hall had the referee. And Hogan landed the boot, dropped the big leg. But Scott Hall had the official. Hogan probably could have stayed in that pin as the referee pretty much turned around as Hogan got up. And Hulk Hogan might have had this one done there. As Nash, a little desperate himself now, after taking the boot and the leg drop. As all Hogan, oh man, it didn't even look like his chest, it actually looked like his ribs that went right on the ropes there. And Nash now plants the boot. And again on the arm. And Kevin Nash with a 5-star brutal neck wrench. We all know Kevin Nash. He loves that move more than anybody else. Him and Goldberg is on. Nash is stalking. Nash is stalking Hogan as he's looking. And this could do it. The jackknife right on that back. Hogan, man, not even holding his back on the landing. And Austin. Well, Austin can play dirty too. And Kevin Nash. Well, what goes around comes around. This is why Austin's out here. Austin coming out to Hogan's corner. It's nothing to do with respect or anything like that. One factor is Triple H. But this is still a war, and Austin is one of the heads, if not the head, of the World Wrestling Federation. Him and Hogan. That's why they've got the 2 belts. And Nash again goes for the midsection and takes him down. Well, Hogan looked to have had the match won. Nash looked to have had the match won as he just boots him down again. I'm not going to lie, but Hogan does not look good right now. That he could be out. He could be out. Oh, still holding on. As Nash brings him up, Hogan chops the leg out. And the elbow into the back. And Hogan. Hogan drops that leg. And now look at Stephanie. And Nash able to crawl to the ropes. Hogan dropping that showstopper leg. The adopted move from the Big Show. Although Big Show has since adopted a spear from Rhino, so why not? As Hogan just grabs him and throws him out the ring. Oh, look, Triple H and Austin getting a little close for comfort. As Nash, good God, just planted his face. And Nash. And look at Nash right now. And look at Triple H and Scott Hall moving round. God. Count of 5 here. As Hogan. And Hogan sends him into the ring post. And back into the ring. I thought Austin and Triple H were just going to explode there. As Scott Hall screaming at Hogan. And Nash is up on his feet. And Hogan took a swing at Scott Hall, but oh man, drops the elbow. And Kevin Nash, with that final cut there, just pulled him back and dropped the elbow on him. But no, Hogan. And oh, Nash, and that distraction by Scott Hall might just have cost this one. He's got Hogan going for a second jackknife powerbomb here. Hogan. Oh my God, the back of his head. He's got the leg hook. Nash is busted. Hogan holds on. When did Nash get busted? I thought it was Hogan that got busted. Brutal neck wrench. Hogan kicked out, man. He will not stay down. As Nash drops an elbow. And Hogan the back, and oh man, centre of the ring, and a camel clutch is locked in. Oh, Hogan pulls out of it. As Hogan now round the back. Oh, God, his back gave out. His back gave out. The back gave out, and Nash now going to slow it down. And oh man, I'll tell you something, the Click has definitely played its part in this match. Although Austin did return the favour. Let's look at Hogan try to grab those blonde locks and drop him on his jaw. There's a big right. And Hogan! Oh my god, that took all of his strength. Leg hooked on Nash. With all the shoulders up. And Hogan wondering, what the hell do I have to do? Hogan! Dropped that show-stopping leg. And now he's slowing it down. Could have done a leg drop, but no. And Kevin Nash. And Hogan. And oh, big knee in the gut there. And oh, Nash. Oh, Hogan crawling into the corner. And oh, grabbing the legs, and Hogan onto the back again. And look at Nash's face. I could have sworn it was Nash that bounced Hogan's head off the mats outside the ring. But Nash is stalking. This would be a third jackknife powerbomb. And Hogan jackknifed. And Kevin Nash hooks the leg of Hogan again. And Kevin Nash is the new World Wrestling Federation champion. My God, the Click played their part. They most definitely played their part. Austin tried to play his. It took 3 jackknife power bombs to keep Hogan down. Hogan landed the big boot. He dropped the leg, but Scott Hall got the referee's attention. Austin got the referee's attention off that first jackknife power bomb. And well, the Click, Stephanie McMahon done it as well. The distractions. But Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash. And Kevin Nash, for the first time in a long time, is the WWF champion. And he is going to go to WrestleMania. Test and Nash will meet again. They met on an episode of Raw. And Kevin Nash put Test down. But Test gave him a fight in that match. Let's not forget it. It will be Test versus Kevin Nash at WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, what will Austin's words be tomorrow night about these accusations? We will find out. But until then, people, like, share, subscribe, leave those comments down below, and I will see you in the next episode.